Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of this Chelsea FIFA Career Mode. Hello everyone in the chat. Guido, anyone else coming in? Today we got a pretty big October month as we face this Champions League fixture, then home versus Leicester City, away in the Cup versus our London rivals in West Ham United. And then the big one away at the Etihad versus Manchester City. So let's get this thing underway, as we might get to November, not 100% sure, but I know for sure I'm going to be playing at least these two Premier League games and the Champions League match. Set up this weekly recovery so we can have all our guys at full fitness. We need all 3 points in this match here, and we will get going. Just doing a little press conference to get us underway. And no Krasnodar. This would be the Krasnodar game, so I will just pretend it is. Welcome to all the replay viewers watching after the stream's already finished. Hope you guys are doing well. Just trying to get everything sorted here. And let's put out our starting lineup here. I'm going to start Kovacic in midfield over Mason Mount. I'm preferring Kovacic a lot more over Mount at the moment. And then we'll also put Alaba in at right back, and then Azpilicueta Alaba at center back, and then Azpilicueta at right back. How's everyone's day going in the chat? Hope it's doing well. I could say mine is. Let's turn on this game audio real quick, and let's get straight into this. Alrighty, let's get straight into this game. We need 3 points, as I have been saying, as we will get the kickoff, and Werner kicks us off. And Kai Havertz gives it to N'Golo Kante. I really know nothing about the opponent we're playing against. If anyone does, let me know. After this game, we will play Leicester City, and then I'm not completely sure if I'm going to sim the match versus West Ham in the Cup just to get to Manchester City, but we will see as we go along. Here's Kante, Kovacic, Werner trying to get the early attack going. Not a lot of room for Werner, and he'll give it back to N'Golo Kante. We're starting to work Reece James back into the rotation after he had a leg injury that kept him out for 8 weeks. His fitness isn't very high, so we'll have to incorporate him as a sub as we go on in this. And Christian Pulisic also is out most likely until May for 7 months here. So we'll have to work with Hudson-Odoi and maybe sometimes bring Werner out on the wing. Maybe even some 2-striker sets. We will see as we go on. But here's Mateo Kovacic to Timo Werner. Werner to Havertz. Havertz is through here. It's a very good reaction save. Havertz not the most clinical in front of goal for this Chelsea team at the moment, but we can always work on that. 86 overall at 21 years old, so we can definitely get into those high 90s as a player. As advantage was played, but we will just get it right back after kind of a sloppy free kick there, and Azpilicueta will give it right back to Edward Mendy. Alaba getting the start today over Kurt Zouma. We'll have him be resting for those two really big Premier League matchups. Got a lot of squad depth in our back line, but in our winger position, mainly, we only have 3 wingers and one of them is injured, so we'll have to find a way to play some new wingers out there and maybe buy some more in January. But here's Azpilicueta trying to get it to Werner, just a little bit off, but Ziyech intercepts right back out for a throw-in. It's right back our way. Ziyech intercepts. Just bobbled right over Kante. Fofana down the wing here. Fofana again, Kante in a rapid pursuit here. It's a good cross into the box, just a little bit too close to the goalkeeper, and Hudson-Odoi will play it out from the back for Chelsea. As here's Havertz. He has a lot of room to turn here. Havertz took probably one too many dribbles there. And Chilwell will get the header away. Here goes Havertz into Ziyech. Ziyech has a decent amount of space here. Ziyech can cross. He gives it to Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi plays it out wide to Chilwell. Chilwell gets a cross into the box and wins the corner for Chelsea. Good bit of play starting from Havertz to Ziyech and then Kovacic. We will have Ziyech swing the corner in towards Thiago Silva. Silva will flick on. Hudson-Odoi will regather, and here is Kovacic. Kovacic, Thiago Silva. Now Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi, edge of the penalty area. Can't have a strike straight at the goalkeeper. Whole pitch really opened up for Hudson-Odoi to have a strike on goal, but it's a relatively good save, although it was straight at the keeper. Got it into space again. Havertz plays it to Ziyech. Ziyech trying to find some room, cannot, gives it to Werner. Werner, Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi can get another cross in, and Ziyech with the easy tap in. It's 1-0. Easy as you like for Chelsea. 30 minutes in. Some lovely 1-2 combination play from the Blues to get them on top 1-0. Fairly easy tap in just with his left foot and sticks it in the back of the net. Varbergs, I'll call them, Varbergs, will kick off. As Havertz just intercepts immediately. Havertz has Werner. He can play Werner through, and he does. Werner for 2, and it's in. Timo Werner makes it 2 already. It's 2-0 before half, and it looks like we have the 3 points secured. Now it's just about keeping a clean sheet and just having it be a nice, smooth game for us. Get an interception by Havertz. Center backs were completely split there. Werner with an easy finesse finish into that left side netting, and it's 2-0 to the Blues. Two minutes separate the goal. In real life, probably about 10 seconds. Very quick consecutive goals, and now Varbergs will kick off again. Kovacic, we're just making it way too easy to intercept off them, as if we make it 3 here, I will sim, we cannot do. 74% of the possession early on. Really good numbers for us. We usually are playing a more counter-attacking brand of football, but today we haven't really had to face a challenge yet. Let's see if that changes. Thiago Silva There's a foul called on him, and same with Kante. Advantage being played. Here's Fofana to Lero. Lero Fofana. Now to... not going to try to pronounce that. Either way, it's a shot, and it's deflected. Mendy with a good save. And now here comes Ziyech, trying to fuel a deadly counterattack, and Hudson-Odoi. No one near him, out wide. Hudson-Odoi to make it 3-0. Werner off the bar and in. What a volley attempt, half volley attempt by Timo Werner to make it 3-0, 40 minutes in. Hudson-Odoi couldn't finish. I thought that half volley attempt was going straight over, but just caught the crossbar and it's in. I will sim the rest of this one. Varbergs doesn't really pose a challenge to us right now, although I will get some squad rotation. Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount for Havertz, and then we'll go Billy Gilmore for Kante. So Gilmore can control that midfield. We will jump to the result, and it will be a 3-0 result. It looks like Manchester United will be out of the Champions League, though, as I think every single game they've lost. I don't think they have a point yet. Pretty realistic. But we jump ahead to this Leicester match. Very key for the league. We will look at where we are at in the table at the moment. We are third after losing to Tottenham. Liverpool, 6 points clear at the top. Haven't lost a game yet with 27 points. Spurs, 22. Us at 21. Wolves, who we beat relatively handily in the early season, at 19th. Manchester City and Leicester City are two Premier League opponents, sitting at 5th and 6th, respectively. Leicester City is always a dangerous team in real life and in FIFA, especially with Jamie Vardy and that attacking firepower up front. We'll make a little bit of a squad rotation here. We'll bring Olivier Giroud on to start. Emerson will also get back into the lineup for Azpilicueta, and he will also start on the right. It's not a full-strength team, as we need to get some rotation in for the Cup and our next game versus Manchester City. But it's a 12:45 kickoff at the Bridge as we try to go ahead and jump Spurs in the league table. Marcus Alonso, who we sold to Leicester City, is a very familiar face. And let's go ahead and get this thing underway, as we will play it immediately to Silva, to Chilwell, and Chilwell will get the cross pitch boot to Ziyech, but it won't work out this time. Maddison in midfield for Leicester City. And now here's Marcus Alonso. He'll play it down the line. It's a decent ball. Kante will get there and slide tackle. And it'll go out for a Leicester City throw-in. Throw it in to Ndidi. Ndidi, the CDM, I'm pretty sure, for the Leicester City club. Now here's Thiago Silva. Not a great pass from Silva. Mendy has to make a good save, and he does. And I'll just give it away one more time. Why not? Here's Pereira. Silva needs to make up for that poor pass with good defending. Here is Maddison. A lot of dangerous threats on this Leicester City team, and Maddison's definitely one of them. Ndidi now to Perez. Perez, Ndidi. Zuma has some ground to make up. He does make it up. Maddison. Leicester enjoying a lot of the possession here early on. Silva with a really good tackle. And here comes Mason Mount. Mason Mount breaking through the defense again. Here's Kai Havertz. Havertz. What a goal off the crossbar. It's Kai Havertz to fire us into the lead. And I'm very surprised we're getting so many of these good chances, just breaking through these center backs. A lot of the long balls through, and it's off the post and in from Havertz. Very clinical early on today in the Champions League game, and now starting off in this one as well. Here's Madison for Ndidi. I'm not sure if they have Vardy. In FIFA, it seems like Leister always loves to sell Vardy, but kind of a weird thing. And here's Madison to Perez. Perez still on the ball. And N'Golo Kante with a very good tackle, as now Havertz can play Giroud in. Maybe Giroud does not have the pace. Try to give it up to Havertz, well intercepted. Played a little bit behind the German sensation. Now here is Perez to Madison. To Pereira on the wing. Chilwell makes up the loose ground, and it's another really good stand-up tackle from this Chelsea defense. We have been bending a lot. Haven't broke yet, though. Here's Mount to Giroud, the target man. And here's Kante. Plays it out wide to Ziyech. Ziyech plays it back in to Havertz. Havertz, a lot of room to move. Havertz can have a strike here. It'll be deflected way up into the air. He'll win the header. It'll fall kindly to Timo Werner. Werner will head it back to Havertz, and here's N'Golo Kante. Just intercepted by Ndidi. Now Perez. Ndidi. Great tackle again by N'Golo Kante. He can play Havertz through almost. Havertz is doing a really good job making those really nice runs, just cutting through the center of the Leicester defense, as Ndidi pushes up to Pratt. Chilwell will make the tackle, but game is stopped for a foul on Ben Chilwell. Madison swings it into the box. Good claim by Edouard Mendy, who will play it out of the back to Zuma. Chilwell. It's a very nice ball from Chilwell to Werner. Werner can make an individual run here. He'll give it to the Frenchman, Olivier Giroud. Giroud will pop it over to Kai Havertz. It'll fall nicely, though, to Ziyech. Ziyech tried to play it back to Emerson, but it will be a free kick. This is definitely one for Ziyech to take, if it'll let me switch to him, as it won't. We'll swing it in for Ziyech. Nothing doing, as Mount retains possession, and now it'll bounce out to Kai Havertz. Havertz plays it over Werner. Werner, Chilwell. Chilwell offside. Here's Evans to Madison. It'll fall kindly to him. Now here is Slimani. Perez, well headed away by Thiago Silva, but Perez on the ball again, gave away to Emerson. Zuma with a nice pass over to Mason Mount. Decent amount of space for Mount to work in. Tackled by Ndidi, but Kante gets it right back. As now here's Havertz, Mount, Giroud, Mount, or Havertz, excuse me. Now Giroud on the ball again, but Pereira with a really nice tackle there to cut it out. Pereira will move it up to Perez. Now here's James Madison to Marcus Alonso, the former Chelsea man. Madison again. Zuma tries to cut out, won't. Almost a very dangerous deflection into the box, but we will retain possession. Good defending to cut that out by Mr. Ben Chilwell. And here's the Frenchman, Olivier Giroud, coming up to Werner. Werner still on the ball. Still going is Werner. And N'Golo Kante has a good run by Werner, who can drift into that central position. He definitely has the ability to. He likes to split open the two center backs with their runs, but Madison will try to do a little bit of the same. Emerson will head away. Mount Chilwell, we're really trying to work on this left side I think it's our most dangerous side of the pitch with Werner's speed and Chilwell's passing ability, but Emerson on the right-hand side almost threw on goal there. Really good tackle at the last second to cut Emerson out, and he needs to track back a little bit. Zuma, 100% on his aerial duels. Gets it over Emerson. Emerson can get across into the box here. Devin Fuchs knocks it away, and here's Marcus Alonso who can stride forward. And that is halftime, 1-0 to Chelsea. Really the story of us just being a little bit more clinical than Leicester City. Leicester created a good amount of chances being around that edge of the box area, but couldn't really get any shots on goal or anything of that matter. Havertz's goal in the 10th minute is the only thing to separate the two sides. Brighton up 1-0 versus Burnley and Newcastle United, and Sheffield United deadlocked at 0-0. Other than that, not too many big games or any other games going on, so we'll just kick off in this second half. Here's Fuchs to Ndidi. Almost cut out by Havertz, as maybe a yellow card there for Havertz. Advantage was played. And now here's Perez on the ball. Silva, really good tackle again by Thiago Silva. Now here comes Ziyech. Ziyech can get a ball into Giroud. And well, cut out again by Leicester. We're looking very dangerous on these counterattacks. We're just one pass away from being through. Defense has been rock solid so far. As here's Pratt down the right-hand side for Leicester. And it falls really kindly for Ndidi. He'll have a strike. It's well blocked. A lot of velocity on that strike. And here's Ndidi again. Can't have another one. All Mendy can do is parry it away and over the bar. Ndidi, really nice moves there. Kante trying to cover him. Cannot. First sub for Leicester City is coming onto the pitch. It'll be Horta coming on, and as Werner heads out for a Leicester City throw-in. Fuchs again, the Leicester City right back on the ball, and here's James Maddison. Next fixture is against West Ham in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. We travel to London Stadium for that, but here's James Maddison. Maddison, good block by Zuma, well anticipated to get to that spot. Ndidi, Perez, Leicester City getting some more shots off, looking a lot more dangerous here in the second half. It's a really good ball through, and it's a nice finish by Leicester City. I think that was James Maddison, and yes, it was. You knew it was coming in that second half, them probably having 90% of the possession. Really good through ball to split the two center backs, and Maddison just taps it in past Edward Mendy, and now we have a game on our hands. It is 1-1. Once again, the board will want us to qualify for a Champions League place next season. And these games are going to be huge for them because Leicester are a team that I would think would also be competing. 3 points would be absolutely massive for the rest of our season, even though we are only 9 games in. As Chilwell will throw in to Mason Mount. Mount, good ball through Giroud. Giroud tried to have a shot. It was well cut out and a good tackle. Now here is James Maddison. Maddison cut out by Kurt Zuma. Zuma's pass deflected to N'Golo Kante. Mount. Werner. Werner can cut in. Tries to play a through ball. Leicester City intercepts. And now here's Johnny Evans to James Maddison. To Alonso on that right side. I thought that said Morata, but it's Morata. Kante trying to be everywhere to intercept. Nothing doing though, as Perez almost through for Leicester, and Havertz has a lot of room to turn. Havertz can play it out to Ziyech, which he does. Havertz back Giroud. Now Havertz again. Another really good interception, and we will look to get some subs onto the pitch here as Havertz looks to be very, very tired. We'll also get David Alaba on for Emerson, have a little bit more defensive stability. Here comes Herrera. Really nice tackle there by N'Golo Kante, and that's what he brings to this team. Now here is Havertz. Havertz to Mount. Mount. Another good slide tackle by Leicester City, and done a really good job in defense today, Leicester City. Not to say we haven't, as Chilwell cuts out again. Probably our most bland game of the season so far, but let's see if it can have some firework endings. Giroud. Now it's with Perez, the Leicester City striker. No Jamie Vardy for whatever reason. Here's Pratt. Has an overlapping Pereira. Gets it to him. And Chilwell will cut out. And our subs will come on. Havertz off for Mateo Kovacic. And Didi with him again. Here's Pratt to Pereira. Pereira in and Didi again. Very good reaction save from Edouard Mendy to almost basically save the game there. As Ndidi with another lovely through ball straight at Mendy, but still a very good save. Two more Leicester City subs coming on. Mount. Now here's Herrera. Through on goal is Herrera, and it's another good save by Edouard Mendy. Madison will whip another ball in towards goal. Mendy saves once more. He'll play it out from the back to Thiago Silva. Here goes Silva. He'll look to push up. And now here's Werner trying to make an individual run. And he'll play Kovacic through. Mateo Kovacic is through on goal here. Can't finish, though. And it'll be out for a corner kick. Almost a lovely goal there. Werner with some individual brilliance. Kovacic couldn't finish, but Giroud off the crossbar. Ziyech can swing in again to Giroud. Into the air, Ward will claim. How have we not scored off of that corner? Giroud off the crossbar, and it would have been most likely the eventual winner, but we have to worry about Leicester City now trying to strike back on the counter. It's a way too far for Herrera. Not sure who tried to make that pass. We'll bring Callum Hudson-Odoi on for Ziyech just to try and get some fresh legs on the pitch. Mendy has made some game-saving saves today. Zuma to Alaba to Kante. Now to Mason Mount. Mason Mount can turn and run and find Olivier Giroud. Giroud to N'Golo Kante. Kovacic can strive forward again in midfield. Mount, Giroud. Giroud cannot beat Leicester City again. We're lacking that pace. And our striker at the moment in Giroud, but almost scored on the header, so get what you get with Olivier Giroud, and it's looking like it'll be a 1-1 result if Leicester City don't score here. Here's Pereira. Cut out well by Ben Chilwell. Madison. Perez again. Edge of the penalty area. Kante can't. What a strike there by Perez. Off the post, Alaba clears. That was dangerous at the end of that one. And it'll end 1-1 here at the bridge. What a strike by that Leicester City player off the crossbar. Different day, Leicester could have definitely won. Kai Havertz clinical with the first goal. Mendy with a couple of great saves. Here are the final stats. We had 4 shots, only 1 on target. 2 of them did hit the crossbar though. Leicester with 8 and 5. You could say that Leicester did deserve to win this one. So we'll advance out into this post-match press conference. I'm a little bit disappointed we did not keep a clean sheet just because of the way we did defend in that first half. I think that was our best defending half of the season, the way we defended. We were cutting out everything, intercepting everything. I think Mendy made a good save and just couldn't keep it to get all 3, unfortunately. We'll now advance to the Carabao Cup with West Ham. We'll set it as a recovery date. We will not play this next game against West Ham. We will sim the Carabao Cup fixture, and we'll go straight in to the Manchester City
Hi guys,
match.
thanks all for being here. Questions one at a time, please.
It's going to be a shorter stream today, looking at about 45 minutes after the Manchester City game.
That's all
If
we
you're
have
just
time
new
for.
joining us, and if you're not subscribed and you like what you're seeing, please do hit that big subscribe button down below as we head into this next game versus West Ham. We'll have to pretty heavily rotate our squad here. We'll bring on Tammy Abraham for Giroud. We'll stick with Mount and Havertz. Actually, we'll bring Gilmore on for Havertz. I want Havertz to control, or Gilmore to control the midfield, so we'll actually have Kante getting a rest there with Mount playing in the attacking sense. We'll have Callum Hudson-Odoi playing out wide on the left. Zuma, we'll have Tamori in for Zuma, Emerson in for Chilwell, wherever Emerson is. He's on the left here, and then we'll also bring Azpilicueta on for Chilwell. That's the lineup we'll go for this Carabao Cup fixture. We'll just do a quick sim. I'm not too fussed about the Carabao Cup. West Ham most likely will put out a pretty strong lineup as we win 5-4 on penalties in a 1-1 draw. We'll be through on to the next round. I'm pretty sure one of the board's objective was 5 wins in cup matches. That is 2 out of 5. Got a lot in our transfer budget for January. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below, and I will definitely make sure to start checking them out. As Tottenham also got a draw in their fixture, we're only 1 point off them, but we're also only 1 point off dropping down into 5th after this Manchester City game, which is going to be massive for the table. Title push looking relatively unlikely here at the moment. Liverpool 4 points clear at the top of the table.
Thank you for your patience.
Why not? Just one more press conference. Been getting a ton of those lately. Surreal 6-pointer. It definitely is a 6-point match, as only 1 point separates the two clubs. And I would say we are ready for this one.
Okay, guys, well,
welcome everyone tuning in to the stream. Hudson-Odoi. Have Mount out for Kai Havertz, and then obviously N'Golo Kante. We're going to put out our strongest possible 11 for this game. Also, let's keep in mind that Thiago Silva is a little bit tired, So we'll put out our best aside from Thiago. Get Chilwell back into the matchday squad for Emerson. Zuma for Tamori. And we'll start like this with Pulisic still being out injured. Leicester City 5th. We will wear our dark blues for this Leicester City match. Definitely not going to wear those ugly, ugly reds, Crystal Palace uniforms. Although in real life, they did not look too bad in the cup matches. I'll focus on City here, as if we win, we'll be 4 points clear of them and 4 points clear of Europa League spots. Here we go. It'll be Kevin De Bruyne with the ball, and Ruben Dias has it for Manchester City. Tried to play it down the line for Silva, but Chilwell cuts out, and Alaba gets it up to N'Golo Kante. And now here is Kai Havertz. Fernandinho has it for Manchester City. Gabriel Jesus getting the start up front for Manchester City as he's through on goal here. It's a decent turn. De Bruyne can't have a strike, and he does. And he punishes us early on. We did really struggle against Liverpool with the attacking qualities both these teams have. De Bruyne punishes us. As that's 1-0 5 minutes in, and we will be working from behind immediately in Manchester. Zuma to Alaba. Now Chilwell. Chilwell will work at Kovacic. A very high pressing team. I've noticed all the top teams in this year's game really love to press. It's just going to be a matter of if we can punish that. And now here goes Callum Hudson-Odoi. He can make a brilliant individual run and play it into space for Werner. Werner, what a goal! No, it was Kai Havertz with the goal. I thought that was Timo Werner, but it was actually our cam, Kai Havertz. What a run from Hudson-Odoi. And it was beautiful into space from Havertz, straight in to that top right corner. His 6th goal in the Premier League thus far. And just like that, we're level 10 minutes through at 1 apiece. 2 shots, 2 goals for both teams. And here's Gundogan. Fernandinho to De Bruyne. Back Fernandinho. De Bruyne again. To Raheem Sterling, who we definitely have to watch. Azpilicueta needs to be good out here in this right back position. Otherwise, we might have to bring on Reece James. And here's De Bruyne again. Can he make this defense pay? And Kante trying to play good defense on him. Into the box again. And Kante, well read by Azpilicueta. Kante can push away here from Kevin De Bruyne. Gets it to Kai Havertz. Havertz ahead. He can play a good ball in to Werner. Well pushed out by Edison. And it's Jesus that recovers. Here goes Gabriel Jesus. Up to Silva. Chilwell trying to pocket him. Silva still on the ball. Chilwell defending Gundogan. Could have a strike there. Cancelo has a strike. It's a very good save from Edward Mendy, reaching his left paw up into that corner. As a little replay there. He's made some very crucial saves as he just deflects it away for a Manchester City corner. Silva will swing it into the box. And it is another goal for Manchester City. I have absolutely no clue how that happened there, as they got a pretty free header Minty couldn't save, as I'm just looking for this replay here. It's a free header and just right place, right time. Almost looked like he kicked Mindy, but Laporte nonetheless with his first goal in this early Premier League season. And just like that, City makes us play once more. Bad defending on set pieces, but by me. And now here goes Timo Werner. N'Golo Kante. Kante Chilwell. Now Hudson it away. Can he make another good run? No, it's well cut out. And Silva. Manchester City look very dangerous every time they attack. As it stands, they go 2 points clear of us. As here's Gabriel Jesus. To De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne gets a shot off, deflected wide for another corner kick. Looks like they'll take it short to Raheem Sterling. Looks like he wants to play it back. Won't. Sterling still going into the penalty area. Deflected well out by Ben Chilwell for another City corner. And De Bruyne will take it again short to Sterling. Sterling with a very shifty move. Looks like he does want to play back to De Bruyne, but he instead gets it to Gundogan. And now here is Raheem Sterling on his right foot. Deflection got it right back. Another save for another corner. Sure. Edouard Mendy be swung in once more. Headed well clear by Ziyech. Now here's Silva. Chilwell out to Hudson Odoi. Up ahead to Timo Werner. Cesar Azpilicueta. Now to Kai Havertz. Havertz gets it through, but Werner is just offside. Split second earlier, and we would probably have another equalizer in the first half. Just a step offside by Timo Werner. Gabriel Jesus headed down by Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic up to Ziyech. Ziyech whips it in on his right foot this time, in towards Mateo Kovacic. Ederson claims. Azpilicueta in the back line, still trying to work Reece James back for fitness, as he is gonna be priority number one at right back. Chilwell tries to play it up. I thought Havertz was gonna try to make more of a run there, but he did not. And Chilwell is all sorts out of position here. Laporte in the back line. Kante and Hudson Odoi trying to press. Here's Gabriel Jesus to De Bruyne. De Bruyne out wide. Now in to Sterling, and it's 3-1. I really don't know what's happened to our defense here, but we've just been absolutely picked apart by City. We were in great runs of form, probably just as recent as yesterday, but I don't know what's changed here. And if City get a fourth, I might be forced to sim this. It's Fernandinho. Gundogan. Canelo. Laporte. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. De Bruyne still working with the ball. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Fernandinho to Sterling. That was a rocket of a pass.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of
It's a good tackle by Zuma, but they'll call it back because of the advantage rule. And now City have a chance to get a fourth in the first half. De Bruyne will swing it in. No, he'll go for a goal. Way over the net, though. Jesus plays it out the back to Chilwell. Chilwell tried to play it up to Hudson Odoi, but it'll be a throw-in for City. Surely they'll blow for halftime here in a second, and that is exactly what they do. We have an uphill battle to get back into this one in the second half. De Bruyne with the first goal. We got the equalizer with Kai Havertz. They came back strong with Laporte off of a corner, and then Raheem Sterling with a sweet strike to power City in front. There is your scores around the league. And let's just get straight back into this one. Back to N'Golo Kante, now to Havertz. Spilicueta to N'Golo Kante, and now to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi brings it back in. Gets a good ball out wide to Ziyech. Ziyech can put in a cross here. He will try to, but it's a bit too late. I tried to get it to Hudson-Odoi, but Anderson claims once more. It was a promising attack to start the first half, but now we got to worry about the defense as Raheem Sterling strives forward to Silva. Silva on that right-hand side for City that has been so good beating Ben Chilwell. And it's well headed out. And here comes Havertz to Timo Werner, and just another step offside for the German. That connection is so close to being good. So close to coming good, but just another tiny step offside. Laporte, set piece, deflects again to Kovacic. We've been really well at defending those set pieces, just not corner kicks. As Zuma to Azpilicueta to Havertz. Havertz will play it up to Werner. Werner with a lovely skill move. They'll try to play it in to Hudson-Odoi, just a bit too strong on the pass. We're definitely knocking on the door for a second. We'll see if we can get that, and then we'll really have a game on here. Out of play for a Chelsea throw-in. Alaba to N'Golo Kante. Kante to Kai Havertz. Havertz, Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta plays it up to Ziyech. I think that was... no, it wasn't De Bruyne. Now De Bruyne is on the ball to Fernandinho. To Ruben Dias. Gunjuan to Ciro Immobile, the transfer from Lazio. Interesting pickup for City. I guess they sold Aguero, and now here is Raheem Sterling. Sterling to Fernandinho. To Gunjuan. Well cut out by Zuma. To Alaba. Alaba will have to clear, and that is what he does. Havertz can stride forward here. Long strides from the 6-2. And now here is Kovacic to Kante. Kante gets it out wide. It's a good ball from Azpilicueta, and it'll be flicked on towards goal by Ruben Dias. Tried to play it across the box from Ziyech to Hudson-Odoi, but it was really well cut out by Dias as we approach the 70th minute here. Here's Raheem Sterling, left wing. Zuma trying to defend into the penalty area as Raheem Sterling. Now Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne dangerous. Mendy claims. They'll try to play it out from the back, but it's a major mistake. Advantage played here. Still with Manchester City. What a goal by Raheem Sterling, and that will surely be it. Mistake by Edouard Mendy to play it out from the back. I tried to completely end the play with a slide tackle from Azpilicueta, or Kovacic, excuse me. And what a rocket. First time hit. No chance of saving that. Raheem Sterling does the double over us in goals.
Goal for Manchester City.
As that's twice this year that big teams have conceded, or we've conceded 4. Which I'm actually not completely mad at. We have a lot of room to work up. Whole point of a career mode is for progress, so let's hope we can make some. Now here is Ziyech. Bad ball, and it's intercepted. And now up to Ciro Immobile. To Fernandinho. Immobile. Alaba trying to defend offside. De Bruyne will come up with a standing ovation from the City fans. Kovacic forward to Mason Mount. Ziyech a lot of room. He'll play Werner through Werner makes it 4-2. Don't think a comeback's on here, but we do get a consolation goal. Maybe if we get one in the 85th minute, we can try to come back from a 3-goal deficit, but it's not looking too likely. It's a lovely ball from Ziyech into the area to Werner, and Werner tucks it away for his 9th goal so far this Premier League season. Ruben Diaz trying to press here as high as possible. If we concede a 5th, doesn't matter too much. Gundogan, Laporte, Immobile. Good tackle by Mason Mount, and maybe something could be on here. Now here's Kovacic. Kovacic can go forward. Kovacic can't have a strike. Oh, it's just wide. Comeback was almost on. Kovacic's strike just going a tad bit wide. As City just look to wrap up this game, here is Callum Hudson-Odoi, who'll play it over to N'Golo Kante. Tried to play it out wide to Ziyech to no avail. Now Immobile to Raheem Sterling. Sterling running down the left wing. Sterling out of play for a Chelsea throw. Kurt Zuma to Kovacic. Kovacic over Chilwell. Chilwell still going forward from his left back position. Ben Chilwell, I tried to play it over all the way from left back to Ziyech, but it did not work. Alaba, no need to defend that as it's out of play once more. We'll throw it in to David Alaba. Maybe 1 or 2 more attacks left in this game as Azpilicueta will play it into space. It's a very good ball from Ziyech. Werner cannot slot it away. Can't get the header to go as well, and that was just another golden opportunity. If we were just a little bit more clinical. Sorry about my chair squeaking there. As Azpilicueta gives a little cleat to Raheem Sterling. Says have that. Frustration starting to mount in. 3 minutes of extra time here, but can't do anything. Flick towards goal. Mendy saves. Now Sterling will take the corner short to Silva. Alaba. Very good reaction save. Second chance maybe. No, Alaba gets it well cleared. And Ederson will just be able to clear, and that'll be full time. A lot of chances near the end of that game. 4-2 the final. We've been struggling for a little bit of form in the Premier League, as in this month of October we went with 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses. 2 losses to Spurs and City, win to Arsenal, and the draw to Leicester. A lot of room for improvement. We expected this in this October month, but hopefully in these next few where we have those lower league or lower tier teams like Crystal Palace, West Brom, all those guys we will play next episode. I'll get you guys a look at the calendar for the next episode and which games we are going to play later tonight. This will be the end of the stream today. So we just get done with this interview. I presume we will be going to 5th in the table unless Wolves drop points as well. Not sure yet, but our next match is Champions League, where we have a chance to go top. Next episode, we play Champions League versus Leberg. Then we have Crystal Palace, an international break, Burnley, Rennes, a little revenge game there, and then we take on West Brom. So, next episode is going to be November, and then we'll probably have to split December into 2 or 3 episodes with league games, Champions League, Carabao Cup. It's going to be a mad December schedule, so I would not miss that. We'll be doing this all through the whole weekend, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Let's play some outro music here. And I've been TGTV. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace out.